Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be sharing with you guys the products in my life that I love that cost the least but give the most. They give the most bang for your buck. 90% of these are under the $10 mark, but everything is under the $15 mark. Like, this is where I shine. Cheap but amazing. Links for everything, as always, are down in the description box. We're gonna start with the random under $5 product that inspired this video. So this, to the naked eye, just looks like a tablespoon that you can scoop out your coffee grounds. But no, this is more than meets the eye. Not only is it your tablespoon, but it's a bag clip. This is the little random gadget that I didn't know I needed. I put flaxseed in my oatmeal. So I have my flaxseed bag so I can measure out a tablespoon and then roll up the bag and clip it closed. It's so convenient to have the clip be the measuring spoon. I also have one for my coffee grounds and for my chia seeds. Those are kind of the things that I use in tablespoon measurements, that the bag also needs to be sealed. So I thought that was so clever. New addition, because I used to put butter in my coffee. Now I put MCT oil in my coffee. You can get this bottle for under $10. There are so many different benefits to adding a fat into your coffee, because not only does it help blood sugar stay more stable, but also there is some research that shows it can help with your focus, and you really don't taste it. I just mix it in with my creamer of choice with this electric whisk, which is also an under $10 longtime favorite of mine. If you don't have one of these, you can make froth milk or just quickly whip up your MCT oil. But seriously, add just 1 tablespoon of MCT oil to your coffee and see how you feel that way. No caffeine crash, no like jittery feeling. It really does make a difference. Random household gadget under $10. My stepmom actually told me about this. I'm like, oh my goodness, send me the link. It is this front loader magnet, because if you have a front loader, you know that if you keep the door closed, it gets all mildewy and gross. But then if you leave the door open, it blocks the walkway or my kids will bump into it. So this is a little magnet that you put on your front loader, so it will keep it open just enough that it can still get that air circulation and not get moldy, but it's also not wide open and getting in the way. So love this little gadget. It is spring and summer and my lemon tree is just blooming, and I just think lemon tastes good on so many different types of food, like just a little acidity, a little extra something. So instead of cutting and using half of your lemon and the other half goes bad, this is a gadget, and it seems like a gimmick, but it actually works. You screw this into the top of your lemon and you have a lemon spray, and then I can keep it in the fridge for like up to a week and just spray some lemon on my salad, on my fish. No mess, no knife required, and it will keep the lemon good longer. So if you like to use lemon in cooking, definitely recommend these. You can get 3 of them for under $10. This eyebrow pen, it is $4. And when I tell you, this is the best eyebrow product I have ever used in my life. This humble, unassuming, cheap eyebrow pen is what I've wanted my entire life. I came close with the NYX brow pen. This one is better. It has the really fine tip. It's waterproof, smudge proof. Did I mention under $5? And also an issue I have as like a blonde, a lot of times taupe color eyebrow pens end up looking kind of reddish and weird in the light. Color tone, the way it applies, it almost gives me the look of microbladed eyebrows. My brows have never looked better under $5. Anastasia is quaking right now. And also makeup product that completely blew me away. I'm gonna go on record and say this is the best foundation I have ever tried. And I'm a foundation girl. With all my other makeup products, I'm good with like 1 or 2 eyeshadow palettes, 1 or 2 lipsticks that I just wear to death. But with foundation, I'm always on the hunt. I randomly decided to try this CoverGirl Plus Olay Simply Ageless because it has the best reviews. I hadn't heard anyone that I follow talk about it, but just overall reviews. So I was like, okay, I'm curious. It's under $15. So I wasn't expecting a lot. I put this on my face and I kept like passing myself in the mirror like, whoa, your skin looks amazing. I'm like oily combo, aging skin. It's not settling into my fine lines. It's smoothing out my pores. Like, it just looks gorgeous. I do set it with a powder and I apply it using another OG under $10 favorite, the Paw Paw Beauty Sponge, which to me is just as good as the Beauty Blender. I use a damp Paw Paw sponge to apply it, and it just looks beautiful. This one is gonna sound really weird, but stick with me, okay? Nipple cream for your eyes. So I don't know if you've heard about slugging. You apply your skincare and then you put Aquaphor or Vaseline under your eyes to really help it penetrate and stay hydrated. Like you'll wake up in the morning and it still feels super moisturized. Well, I can't do that with Vaseline or Aquaphor because it breaks me out. It's just too heavy for my skin. I have very sensitive skin. I was like, wait, let's look into some like organic, all natural nipple creams because you know, it's all skin. This one is called Nipple Crack and it does that same thing. I don't do it every night, maybe a few nights a week. And it does the same type of thing. It just locks in, seals in your eye cream under your eyes. So I use the Vasseur Skincare Eye Cream. Put this on top and you wake up, your under eyes are so plump and hydrated. And for me at least, this has not caused me any breakout, sensitivity, anything like that. So nipple cream instead of Vaseline. Next up is this right here. This is a Guacha Tool and you probably have heard of Guacha. I have my favorite electric Guacha Tool that I use in the evenings. But this one is under $5 and it has this special shape for your jaw. If you haven't picked up on it yet, following me here, I have a very weak chin and a weak jaw. So I am doing a video where I use the Guacha and I show the before and after a month. So it has been a little over 2 weeks. What it's doing is helping to drain out your lymph nodes right here and any fluid and water retention that's in your neck and chin and gives the appearance of a more refined, slim jawline. So I'm definitely noticing a difference. So this is again under $5, stainless steel, so nice and sanitary. And this one has that specific shape. This is probably going to be the most random of them all. But when I need it, it really comes in handy. And it is this. It looks like a medieval torture device. It's called a painball. That's what I call it. But anytime you are in pain, like I will sometimes get really bad cramps. If you have kids who hurt themselves, or if you're going to the dentist and they're numbing your mouth, any type of pain, okay, or you get Botox or injections, any pain that you are experiencing, you hold this little ball in your hand and you squeeze it. It doesn't hurt, but it just gives you a little bit of pain and that distracts your mind from the other pain. This even works with my kids. So like Carter fell and scraped his knee and was crying and I got him the paintball and I'm like, just squeeze the paintball. Before you know it, he's distracted. Very random, but if you're out there and you could use something like this, you will thank me for it because it has really come in handy. This little $6 gadget is for the person out there who has ever left their house with their curling iron on. It is a timer outlet extender. So you plug it into your regular outlet and there's little time increments. I'll usually just put it on for an hour, curl my hair, and then whether or not I remember to turn off my curling iron, I have peace of mind knowing it's gonna turn itself off. And you obviously can also use this for other things, for lights to have on timer around the house. But I use this for my curling iron because yes, I am that girl who forgets way more often than I would like to admit. So this is just a little safeguard I have in place. And speaking of extra little safety measures to put in place, these are what I call extra safety locks. So even if you lock your door, or if I'm traveling, especially in a hotel or Airbnb, anywhere I'm traveling, and it will prevent that door from being opened. Even if someone has a key, they cannot open the door with one of these. You can get 2 of them for under 15 bucks. And it's one of those things, again, for me, just a little extra peace of mind. So these little hooks stick on the inside of your kitchen cabinets and you can hang your all-purpose cleaner or your countertop cleaner right here. So it just makes it easier to grab quickly and use. And then this paired with Swedish dishcloth I use every single day to clean off my kitchen countertop. My kitchen is not clean. My night is not complete unless I have a cleaned off countertop. So use a Swedish dishcloth instead of paper towels that are so expensive, so wasteful. These are reusable and so much better than microfiber cloths. Like they don't leave lint. Can put them in the dishwasher. I usually just put dish soap and rinse it off, hang it to dry. And also last little random gadget that helps you, because I know a lot of you use Swedish dishcloth. This towel holder, I have 2 of them. One for my dry towel, like my hand drying towel, dish drying towel, and then one for my Swedish dishcloth. So they both hang right here and I have them ready to go, and this holds them very well so they don't slip off. The link for everything that I share is down in the description box and also as the first pinned comment. Thank you as always so much for watching, and for anyone who chooses to chop through my links, that really helps me. So thanks again, and I will see you soon with a new video.